Hello, I'm your host Lio Convoy, and over the next year I'll be trying to review every transformable GaoGaiGar figure leading up to the guide on them and the series review I plan on doing for Iconicon next year. Why am I doing this though? Well, I couldn't find any solid reviews on any of these in English, so I figured I might as well do it myself. To start though, let me give you some background on this series. After the original Transformers cartoon ended in the States, Japan decided to just do their own Transformers shows, comics, and toys. This ended in 1989, and the animation department for their shows, Sunrise, decided they wanted to go their own direction and make their own transforming robot shows. So starting in 1990, Sunrise produced the first show in this new series. Titled Brave X Kaiser, this show dealt with transforming sentient robots from another world. Close to the chest? Sure, but still fun. And to produce the toys, they licensed it through Takara, the same company that produced Transformers in Japan. X Kaiser kicked off the Brave series, ending in its final show in 1997, The King of Braves, GaoGaiGar. This is the series the toys I'll be covering are based on. So first off, we'll start with the main mech, GaoGaiGar himself. Much like their Transformers line, the toy line's figures have a number designation that tell you their order of production. So this is G-01. The machines that make up this mech are as follows. Liner Gao, a bullet train, Stealth Gao, a bomber jet, Drill Gao, a drill machine, and Galleon, a sentient mechanical lion from another world. Let's get started. Arrgh! The sculpts on these are just fantastic. They're detailed very well, and while the paint is pretty sparse for the majority of these, when it's there, it's clean and even. The golden chrome on Galleon, Stealth Gao, and Drill Gao are an excellent touch. These are obviously children's toys more than most of the ones I cover here, but the work put into these is still well done overall. A lot of details not covered in sculpting are done with stickers, and the fact that they've stayed on here for almost 30 years is a testament to their durability. There's not much here due to the age of the toy and what its main purpose is, but Drill Gao both rolls and has drills you can turn by hand, and Liner Gao rolls as well. The main moving figure here, though, is Galleon. I can't show you much in his lion form other than the fact that his mouth moves, so I'll go ahead and transform him here real quick. Here he is after fusion. GaiGar can move his head 360, his arms move out this far, and can move 360 at the shoulders. His biceps spin 360, elbows can move 90 degrees, and his waist moves 360. His legs can move forward this far and back this far. His knees spin 360, and there's a forward and backwards ankle pivot as well as the feet moving downward for combined mode. He can also kind of split his legs apart, but I don't really show that here, because it's hard to get him to stand up when you do it. Time to perform fusion to convert Galleon into GaiGar. Straighten out his hind legs and stand him up. Lift up the back flap and fold the tail in. Then twist the waist 180. Lower the lion arms down straight and fold the lion claws up. Lift the lion head up by its chin, then spin it 180 and lower it down. Finally, pop the head up and you're done. And here's GaiGar. Before getting into GaoGaiGar though, I'll show you how you can attach to both Stealth Gao and Drill Gao. First, split Drill Gao down the middle, then open these gray panels on the side. Then, insert GaiGar's hands into the following slots and close the panel. Do this for both arms and you've got them attached. After that, rotate the shoulders to be level with the ground and pointing backwards. Attach that part to the clips on Stealth Gao and he's ready to go. But that's not what you're here for, is it? No, you want the full combined mech. But let's check. Chief, we cleared for final fusion? And here he is, and he is a big boy. I love big robot toys, they are just the best. He stands around 11.5 inches tall, although he loses most of his articulation in his combined mode, but that's okay. His arms move up and down this far, and the elbows bend at 90 degrees. He comes with a single accessory, a screwdriver called the dividing driver. Its purpose is to open a pocket in space-time so monsters can be fought without collateral damage. It attaches by opening this panel, pegging it into his left hand, and closing the panel. He looks so cool. While none of the attacks he does in the show are translated into this toy, you can make do. Oh please, a mechanical monster? What do you think you could even do to me? Broken Magnet! Broken Mag... Wah! Normally I'd use this section to tell you my issues with these toys, but for this stuff I'll use it to guide you on some issues these figures have due to their age and what to look out for. For the big guy here, all you really need to worry about are the springs in the upper arms of Liner Gao. After the years, the springs on the arms may seize. If that happens, it starts snapping the teeth off at the joint. A bit of that has already happened on mine, but finding a replacement spring is an easy fix. I love this dude. He's so much fun and has a lot of play value, and he's big as a giant robot should be. There's 2 variations of the figure that were released, but the second version just comes with an inflatable dividing driver for roleplay purposes. Which is pretty cool, but not enough of a reason for me to buy a second one. If you want to get this figure, do not go to eBay. I've never seen one at a reasonable price. Unless you're a mint, pristine inbox collector, you should never pay more than $100 for this figure. I recommend Mandarake or Zen Market to find this guy. Make sure you use the kanji for the search bar, something you can find on the wiki for the show and in the description for easy access. Before I go, let's do a size comparison. Here he is with Figma Rider, SH Monster Arts Final Wars Godzilla, McFarlane's Arkham Batman, the latest version, and with King X Kaiser, who is also a big boy. Thank you all for joining me. What do you think? Special thanks as always to my patrons, whom you can join via the link in the description. You can also join my community Discord. We'll be back soon with another review. Take care.